Reddit, what is one thing that you hate about sex? Swiping my credit card and her ass crack. The wet spot I have to sleep in afterwards. Having to negotiate the price. The smell. Some people unfortunately just have a bad scent. What's weird is you may hate a smell I love too and vice versa. That a man can't do it over and over all day. You can play it single player but it's more made for co-op. And don't get me started on the hassles of finding a good teammate. Disposing the body. That I go flaccid after coming. Cramps. Legs. Hips. Back. I'm 24, why is this happening? The fact that I haven't had it yet. Not getting enough of it. Seriously. I have a high sex drive and always have. But my partners have rarely been able to keep up. I could have it every day. More than once if I could. And I've been that way since I was a teenager, now 40. Getting a UTI almost every time. Doesn't matter if I pee after or take meds. I'm just built terribly. The extremely unrealistic expectations set by porn. The fact that I only want to do it when I can't. I can't ejaculate with a condom on. It can go on forever it feels like. As lesbians, it's honestly that quickies don't exist for us. It feels crazy to complain about. Because the dozens and dozens of orgasms are why it takes so long. But sometimes it'd be nice to only need a 15-minute block for it. We're talking 1 to 2+ hours. Usually twice, always at least once, a day. Every single day. Also, lube. Lube is the worst to touch. And it tastes awful. And sometimes there's no way around it. That void feeling after coming when you realize that your sexual animal needs were driving your thoughts and actions and that you don't even identify with them when sober. My so and I don't use condoms. So there's always a gross few moments of leakage afterwards. Getting up to immediately pee shower after helps. But I wish I could have a little while to stay and cuddle without a wet patch. How mood can change at the drop of a hat. An oasis can turn into a dry desert in about 2 seconds. The sex part of it. Me and my ex used to get bruises. Me on my knees. Palms and back. Her on her back. The thing that sucked is that we wanted to have sex all the time. But I don't really think we could physically. We had to cut back to like 2 or 3 times a week. Cause I felt it everywhere and it hurt. My girl enjoys quick sessions and that doesn't get me off at all. But I like to keep her happy. I don't care how long we've been married. I don't like anybody seeing me naked. IDK bro. I'm a virgin. The importance we give it. The fact that I could get pregnant from it, I wish I could turn that option off with like a switch instead of needing to go to doctors and get birth control and put on condoms. I just want to think anti-baby thoughts and not get pregnant. But alas. The feelings. The fact that it eludes me like the roadrunner eludes Wile E. Coyote. Getting the opportunity to have it. How it controls some people. I'd be fine if sex wasn't enjoyable and had the sole and only purpose of reproduction and nothing else. I get tired fast. Trying to catch the monkey first. When my cardio is not in good shape. Becoming winded after a couple short strokes. The fact that I have long legs and my wife does not. There are some positions I would like to try that our separate heights make 9 possible. Laying in the wet spot afterwards. The fact that I'm a literal nymphomaniac. I can't keep a partner because I love sex too much. Winter time. For both sides. Cleaning up. The cleanup. The sound of the intercourse. All the work. How little of it I'm getting. Rug burns. Cramping. Sometimes it gets too sweaty. And the cleanup afterwards. constant anxiety about unplanned pregnancy. The screams. The cleanup. They don't show that in the movies. That it relaxes you a lot. It's hard to be serious and focus on the jobs afterwards. Seeing other people after an hour is so weird. I keep seeing them sexual beings rather than normal people around. My mind can't let the monkey ancestors inheritance go and shut up.